Good evening, everybody, and welcome out to Lake Oswego High School here tonight. This decent-looking Friday evening, a little overcast, not too much chance of rain. Should be a great bit of weather here for Oregon City taking on Lake Oswego, coming all the way across the river, facing the Lakers. Very excited bringing this one out here to you tonight. We would not be here if it was not for our presenting sponsor this evening, our good friends over at True Private Wealth. True Private Wealth Advisors was founded with the belief that independent financial advisors who act as fiduciaries are uniquely positioned to deliver unbiased and uncompromised advice to their clients. At True Private Wealth, they have built a wealth management firm that leverages the advantages of independence to better serve their clients through a fully open architecture solutions platform that's objective and transparent. True Private Wealth Advisors offer financial advisors that suit your needs by providing all the resources that you need. Not somebody else, not somebody down the road from you, but you. No proprietary products and services or any of that kind of mumbo jumbo. Just true financial advice for your clients and your situation. Check them out at www.truepwa.com. Big thanks to True Private Wealth Advisors. All right, Matty Ice, we got a big game tonight.
Yeah, very big game. Senior night out here at Lake Oswego. Got a little emotional earlier. But,
you gonna be okay? Do you need a hug?
I think I'm going to be okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Little brother Jordan.
Oh.
Big time senior.
Mm-hmm.
A few tears out there. Maybe a little bit of mom's mascara on his jersey. Can't confirm or deny.
A little bit of that.
But yeah,
sure.
Senior night's always a big one for these guys. It's never without emotion. It's never without enthusiasm. But you know, it's also one of those where, yeah, this is it. I mean, this is one of the last few home games you're going to have. Last time they get a chance to play OC at home. I mean, it's a real thing. So we're just fortunate enough to be able to bring them to you live tonight. And this one, it should be a good one. Lake Oswego sitting there at 9-5, Pioneers at 6-5. Both squads really kind of starting to come into their own here in the midway point of the season for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And last time out against Oregon City was a very close game. And then, you know, towards the end of that game, it was a two-goal game. So very athletic Oregon City team. They played really fast last time out, and it'll be interesting to see what they bring here tonight.
It will be. Oregon City, you know, it's an interesting squad. They're 1-5 in league, and if you just looked at the records, you'd be like, okay, they're 1-5, whatever. But it's I mean, that LO game was 2 goals late. They lost in overtime to Canby. They played Westland tight until the very end. Same thing with Lakeridge again. You know, twice losing to Lakeridge, 19-7 and 18-7, but at different points, those were all 1- and 2-goal games.
Right.
I mean, this is a very dangerous Oregon City team, and they can get going at any given time, which we've seen teams that can go on runs like that can be a problem for Lake Oswego.
Absolutely. If they can get ahead early, it's going to be a tall task for the Lakers to come back. So we will have to see how that goes.
That we will, and getting started with it the only way we know how. Face-off at midfield for the Pioneers. Logan Barnum, number 9, and, of course, on the Lake Oswego side, the man, the myth, the legend, number 8, the senior, Aiden Luther. And OC gets kicked and scoops it up, and they are off. Marcus Jordan picking it up from the wing, and OC with the first possession.
Big face-off win for the Pioneers to start the game. They're going to look to set the tone here.
Nice little dodge from the wing. Good feet on the crease, just kind of sitting at home in there. No real pressure from LO, sitting back, waiting and watching. I guess we go run a little bit of a matchup zone. Big shot. Nice save by Tripton. So Tripton gets his first look. Mark one on the books as a save for him. LO working on that clear up on hard on the sideline. Jordan tiptoes the sideline, dumps it into Fish, but that one just outside of Mason's stick.
Yeah, Jordan just got caught up on the sideline there and didn't have a lot of room to operate in. Good ride there from the Pioneers.
So Oregon City with the turnover, taking it back the other direction. They're going to need to put a little bit of emphasis on this to get it across. And the long pass over, touched up by Carson Schwint. And stolen by Looney. Nice check at the midfield line by Lopez.
Yeah, Lopez is going to be a problem for the Lakers tonight. They're going to have to keep a close eye on him. He is fast, and he can shoot that ball.
Getting away with a breakaway and a shot on goal. 1-on-1. Gets it done. Number 8, Marcus Jordan for the Pioneers.
So the Pioneers come out firing here on senior night and just lay one on the Lakers. We're going to have to see if the Lakers can respond because that was very quick.
That it was. They're going to be setting up here for the face-off. We'll bring that replay up here in just a second. But, man, that was quick doings and a little bit of a messy situation at midfield turned into an opportunity Oregon City capitalized on. Back to face, number 19, Hudson Trippy. Same result as the first time. Logan Barnum with it. Getting across, getting a touch, and OC setting up shop. Coming near side to Lopez. Lopez dumps it up underneath. Carson Schwint down there right on GLE. Lopez back again with it. Schwint goes far side. A little bit high off the top, and that one's going to roll out of bounds. No, it's going to die right there. It's nice little backspin, kept it in the turf. Feed back to Tripton. Hudson takes a ride. Scotty Weiss getting out of there with it. Off we go down the other direction. Big run and opportunity here from Nolan. Rab dumps it across to Alex. Alex over the top.
Oh.
Big look there from Calvin Macy. Good to see Calvin back after taking the last game on the sideline in street clothes. Good early look for the Lakers, but going the other way, Oregon City.
Yeah, and last game out, it was a great performance from the Lakers, and they were missing some guys like Macy and Scotty, so we'll see if they can keep that going here tonight and be at full strength.
OC, plenty of patience. A lot more energetic in this opening frame, though, than what we saw when we were over at Oregon City last time. Early part of the season, it was also dumping rain on us, so it's funny how good weather tends to bring out better lacrosse.
Absolutely. Perfect lacrosse weather out there. Not too hot.
Wheeling it back around on the near side. Logan Barnum back up top to Lopez. Lopez looking to set up a little dodge here against Luther. Rolls it back. The dump off. Good slide from Lake Oswego. Good communication from the Laker defense.
Yeah, Laker defense looking solid here so far. Lit up that goal early, but it was on a fast break. Oregon City has not been able to get much going here in their set offense, except there goes Marcus Jordan. Good stop from Tripton.
Big time stop. Excellent work from Tripton. Feed outside to Orr. Nolan, turn on the Jets, getting it across, gets a touch in the box. Fish with it, and Elo's going to make a quick little exchange here. Gunnar Olsen coming in from the box. And stepping across the midline, streaking downhill fast, getting after it, and then losing it out of the bottom of his stick was Weishottle. So Elo had a chance there with numbers, some speed. Oregon City got a little lucky with that drop pass. Nice back check. Guess who? Scotty Weiss. Brooks Olsen scooping it up. Feed up to Looney, dribbles just off. But Seth able to kick it outside to Travis, showing a little bit of fancy stick work there from Looney, the senior. Gunner comes across, gets it in the box. Back to Fish, and Elo's going to give this one another try.
Yeah, Lakers need to settle down here. Haven't really been able to run their offense too much. Gotten a couple quick shots that didn't go. So let's see if they can just settle in and start working, start operating. Good dodge up top from Gunner.
Good look, good shot, good stop, though, from the Oregon City keep. Nice work inside there from Fry.
And look at this. They got Gunner back at attack, so maybe something they worked on a little bit in practice. If Gunner's going to dodge all the way through, he's comfortable playing back there. Get a little switch going. Looks like they're going to clear out for Fish here and just let him go to work behind the cage.
Still going to take Heitschmidt one-on-one. little bit of work stepping across. Just blew a tire on that turf coming over, but Gunner's going to be able to run that one out and get there. That's our first break we've had here. Project 360 replay on that Oregon City goal. Feels like it was 10 minutes ago. Just a good breakaway, got the numbers and got on the back hip right at Tripton. Nothing he could do about it. Just a dunk.
Yeah, good dunk there, and Lakers just got lost on that fast break. Good play from the Pioneers.
Jordan coming downhill fast with a rip and a shot. That one goes a little bit wide. Taking on Parker Rhodes. Got the matchup he wanted. Big on little, but Jordan didn't quite get his hands over the top like I think he was hoping for.
Yeah. Jordan's looking to be aggressive here tonight.
Well, going again. No change from OC. Slide comes this time. Give him a little bit of help. Jordan's definitely got that mismatch. Coming up from behind the crease. Lake Oswego feeding Burgess. Burgess puts a missile on Fry. Fry, big stop.
Yeah, Fry's been solid in that cage here so far.
Good stick check from Looney. Gets all over Heichman, and that's going to be another ground ball opportunity for Lake Oswego. Oregon City's going to clean it up, but LO doing a good job getting the ball on the ground. Speedster coming lefty across the top. Marcus Jordan feeding back to the far side. Good step out there by Lopez. Keep your eye up top, number 23, Ryder Swanson. He had a huge game, game one. Ryder with it. Big shot on. You know it's just going to take a minute for him, and he's going to be going. So that'll stay with the Pioneers. OC, time of possession. Pretty impressive here so far in the first.
Yeah, very impressive. Lakers really have not had the ball on offense.
Tripton with a big shot stop off of the hosel. That was all stick, no net on that stop. Weishot will now go in the other direction. Travis turning on the Jets. Travis with a dump off to Burgess. Burgess gets checked nice and strong on the crease. Man, I like that OC defense. They are physical.
They are very physical. They did not take kindly to Burgess being so wide open there.
Travis brings it back across to Kamalian. Kamalian back to Rab. Rab's going to look to set up. He draws the short stick. Parker Rhodes this time. Nolan, little hole in the stick there in the middle of the field. That's happened twice now in that same position. Same spot.
Yeah, the Lakers really have not been able to get anything going offensively. Really strong showing from this Pioneers defense.
Big shot on goal. Deflected out. Broom ball action, trying to keep it out of the crease, but able to clamp on it. Logan Fry.
What a game so far from Logan Fry.
Yeah, he is
stopping everything that comes at him.
100% feeling it this far in, and I think we're going to get a timeout, Oregon City, and we do. Quick Project 360 replay here. Travis, look at Burgess. It's wide open. Dink and dump, and just a great, I mean, really, honestly, on the defensive side, Slide's coming late, coming across, decides, I'm not going to even try to stop the shot. I'm just going to stick check and body check Burgess. That's all it took. It was good D.
Yeah, and it is good D. That's a bang-bang play, and Burgess is going to remember that next time he finds himself with a look like that.
No doubt about it. Setting up here in the timeout, giving me a chance to thank one of our supporting sponsors, the BC Group. When you work with BC Group, you're working with a team of experienced professionals that help bring you and your vision to life, provide you with time and cost certainty, as well as peace of mind that the process is inclusive and organized correctly. Whether you're looking at building a new structure, need your current real estate property assessed for current and future needs, or you want to analyze whether building or repurposing is the better option, the BC Group has the team to guide you through that complex process. Check them out at bcgroup-inc.com or give them a call at 503-432-8761. Big thanks to BC Group. Also want to thank our friends at Olson Pediatric. The Pediatric Clinic, founded in 1972 by Dr. Donald Palmer. Their warm, caring atmosphere and approach to medicine ensure that they will spend the time needed to listen, understand, and serve your family while offering evidence-based health care to you and your children. You can find them at olsonpediatrics.com or calling them at 503-635-3743. Big thanks to Olson Pediatrics. All right, coming out of timeout, Oregon City.
Yeah, it was a good timeout from Oregon City there. And Whoa.
Big rip, good stop. Little tangle up on the wing over there, but coming back with it. LO getting pressure. I like that front end pressure from OC attack. And it's going to be a turnover out of bounds. We got a celebrity in the booth with us here tonight. Mrs. Deborah Hennessy coming up. Maybe we get a halftime interview with Deb. That'd be kind of entertaining. All of the things. All of the things. Lopez on the wing coming up over the top. Back to Ryder. Swanson dumps it over. Nobody's there on the back door. I think he was expecting a little give and go on the backside, and there was nothing happening.
Yeah, and this Laker defense is going to have to hold up to this onslaught from the Pioneers. They've just had so much possession. It's got to be tiring for the defense out there.
Be curious to see if they make any adjustments in the midi lines and who's running two-way. Right now, you got Matt Lane out there, number 22 for Lake Oswego, stepping in. OC coming up with it. Ben Rose looking for the shot outside. Ooh. Big shot from Ryder, but Tripton able to knock that one out.
And lots of opportunities for the Pioneers. Lakers lucky only to be down one right now. Couple good saves from Tripton, though. Really keeping them in it.
Good back check play from Lake Oswego. Coming back up with it, though. Carson Schwint. Schwint ripping off the wing. Gets a shot on it. Tight and skinny, but that one just fanned a little bit wide. Minute 20 to go here. Oregon City up 1-0 on the Lakers.
Yeah, and Oregon City's had great possession so far. Really not having any turnovers or lapses of – oh, as I say.
As you say that, no lapses and a turnover. Almost like they were listening. Hello, getting all kinds of pressure on the clear here, having some trouble. A little bit of struggle there, going back the other way now. And another slip in that exact same spot. There's got to be something going on the turf there inside the numbers, Matt, because that's about the fourth slip we've seen from both teams in that same area.
Yeah, a little oil slick, maybe a little rain cloud over the middle of the field earlier today. So short time here for the Pioneers, but yet they maintain possession, and this Laker defense is most definitely tired.
Ryder Swanson playing a little two-man game up top with Heitschmidt just looking to kill some clock. Got to think that Ryder's going to be in the mix here for whatever this final play is for Oregon City. Carson Schwint, just under 20 seconds to go, gets a lean from Looney and a shot on goal and Tripton with a big save there. That's a really important save. You don't want to close out the quarter giving up any more points. Tripton with a crucial save. LO struggling with the pressure on these clears, though. Oregon City doing a good job. Fish, short time, and is out of time, and Mason's just going to roll it back to the midfield line. As we close out the first quarter, Oregon City 1, Lake Oswego nada. Coming to you live from Lake Oswego High School. Thanks to our supporting sponsors. We'll send a big shout out. We love these guys. The Lynch Company, one of the most dynamic general steel fabricators in the Northwest. They're located right in the heart of Portland, Oregon. They've got over 50 skilled craftsmen operating out of a 50,000 square foot warehouse facility, giving them the ability to manufacture everything from small, the most intricate little prototypes, all the way to big, large construction, fabrication, and duplication projects using mild steel, stainless steel, aluminum, and any ferrous or non-ferrous metals. And more importantly, maybe not more importantly, just important to me, they're all Sheet Metal Worker Union Local 16 members. Check them out at thelynchco.com or give them a call at 503-236-3825. Big thanks to the Lynch Co. We also want to thank our friends at Little Birds Play Care. Southwest Portland child care destination. Their goal is to provide your child with a safe and secure environment where they can learn and develop while having fun with their industry of professional staff members that will teach your kid essential academic, emotional, and social skills through engaging lessons and activities. Check them out at southwestportlandchildcare.com or 503-828-6955. Big thanks to Little Birds. Also want to thank our friends at Aldrich Wealth. Portland professionals for more than 30 years. Their Lake Oswego office has served clients throughout the Willamette Valley and Portland metro area, with Mark Burge establishing the first office with a focus on estate and tax planning. They are now the largest Oregon headquartered accounting firm. Take their regional roots seriously. Check them out at aldrichadvisors.com or give them a call at 503-620-4489. Big thanks to Aldrich. And we'll get one more in here before the break. Mullet Printing, since back in 1968, they've been on a mission to help their customers create and bring their creativity to life using the latest technology and techniques, including environmentally conscious practices. One-stop shop for printed materials, packaging, and displays. Big thanks to Mullet Printing. You can check them out at mullet.com or call them at 503-287-1290.
So big face-off win for the Lakers, and after a scoreless first quarter here on senior night, let's see if they can come out firing.
Burge is coming across the GLE, looking up top, gets a good feed, and Alex has been deferring quite a bit. It would probably not hurt him to be a little more aggressive on that one and take a rip.
Absolutely. I mean, if he turns around on that, big shot there.
Big shot up top, and that's going to draw a flag. Give Nolan a little bit of credit for that one, for selling that. Definitely took a shot, but that was a good sale by Nolan Rabb.
Yeah, it was off the ball, so I do see where the flag comes from there, and extra man offense opportunity for the Lakers is going to be huge here, down one.
Project 360 replay, watch this here. Just, it came a little high.
Yeah.
Nolan's been watching a lot of NBA playoff basketball. You got to sell those calls. You got to get down. You got to get down to get the whistle. 1-0 Lake Oswego trails Oregon City, but they got man up here with 11 and change to go in the first half. Weishaupt on the near side, feeding it back up to Gunner. Gunner back over to Burgess. Travis gives it a rip, and he brings it just a little bit too tight. That's going to be a foot race. Woo! I think Logan beat him, and he did.
Wow.
Mr. Fry. Logan Fry.
That is huge for the Pioneers. They're going to be able to kill this penalty.
He just crushed that foot race. My goodness.
Yeah, Logan Fry, definitely the standout player so far here tonight for the Pioneers.
Elo putting the pressure on up front, trying to keep it up front. Good forecheck from Burgess.
Yeah, and the Lakers can double here.
Going for the ride. And they're going to get failure to advance, so they'll go back to Lake Oswego. And they got a little bit of time left on the man advantage, so we'll see if they can put something on the net here. Weishaupt had a good look at it, and Fry beat him on the shot. Weishaupt defers back to Burgess. Weishaupt a wide open. Gunner goes at it. That one, my goodness, that was a shot from Gunner.
What a cannon
He's
from
at the
Gunner.
37-yard line.
Wow.
All right, guy. All right, coming over to pick it up. I'm going to watch Fry here just absolutely fricassee Nolan on the sprint. I don't think Rabb realized how fast he was. That was quick from Logan. All right, back up top. Gunner with it, feeding Burgess. Oregon City back to full strength. Travis is going to look to set up a dodge here against Heitschmidt. Get the step on him, got the hip, steps across. Good back check, though.
Wow.
Nice stick work from Heitschmidt, and that's going to be a turnover. And looking to get it back. Lakers can't quite collect it.
So huge stop there for the Pioneers.
And a tough pass, can't quite get it handled. Looney in a battle over there. Looney yard sales him. Turnover.
Good play from Seth Looney, the senior. And that ball's going to dribble through here to Weishaupt.
All right, whatever works, right? Travis on the feed. Alex going at it with the Bounce shot goal. Lake Oswego ties it up at 1.
Wow. What a fast break there from the Lakers. Just kind of a broken play. That ball dribbles out to Weishottle, and they just turn it into a goal.
All right, let's back this up here all the way. This all started with Seth. Get it down in the corner here. This is such a good look on this. Watch this. Seth yard sails him. Yoop. Don't need your stick. See ya.
It's like a baton.
Hops it out, dumps it over the top. I don't think Tripton realized he was dropping it over to Brooks. Brooks picks it up. Brooks dumps it over the top, looking for Nolan. Goes well over him, but sometimes better be lucky than good. Here comes Travis with it. Travis streaking down, finds Kamalian on the backside, and bink, in he goes.
Yeah, and hopefully that's the spark the Lakers needed here to get something going because they have just been dreadful offensively so far.
Slow to burn sometimes this squad is, but once they get going, they can really get it going. Getting after now, Aiden Luther with the step. Trying to find a little bit of room to work on the wing there. Oregon City doing a good job keeping the wing, but this is what's been open all night. Kind of those high shots up top with a good look. Just, man, Logan Fry on fire in the cage.
Yeah, wow. I mean, another stop for him.
And those are good shots. I mean, those are those are really good shots. Going low to high. Nice spin move on there from Lopez, but Tripton able to pull it out. Something about this Oregon City ride is really problematic for Lake Oswego tonight. They're having a really tough time getting these clears.
Yeah, they are just all over the field, and the Lakers aren't able to figure it out.
Kamalian gets it. I think we got a timeout from Bertoli, and no, they're not raising the roof. They're settling everybody down. Mike's over there bringing it. Hey, just everybody relax. Just relax. Good advice from the sideline. Not a bad timeout. You tied it up, 8:14 to go. You don't want to put yourself into any kind of a hole whatsoever. Speaking of people that are experts in filling the wrong kind of holes like cavities, our friends at Meyerly Tideman Dental. They take great pleasure in providing the highest quality, sustainable, small batch, handcrafted dental care by offering a wide range of services from preventative to cosmetic. They'll have you feeling better and looking even better. I might have to go over there and see if they can fix all this. MeyerlyTideman.com or 503-684-2944. Big thanks to Meyerly Tideman. Got a face for radio, Matt. What can I say? Also want to thank our friends at the Cambia Health Foundation. The Cambia Health Foundation believes that transforming the healthcare journey begins with connecting change makers to the resources and knowledge they need to maximize their impact. Cambia Health Foundation is the corporate foundation of Cambia Health Solutions, a total health solutions company dedicated to transforming the way people experience healthcare. Founded in 2007, the foundation has funded over $80 million in grants to advance whole-person care models at every stage of life to build a just and inclusive healthcare system for all by making purposeful, philanthropic investments in solutions that reduce disparities, eliminate systematic barriers, and result in better healthcare experiences and outcomes for everyone. For more information about what they do for our community, check them out at CambiaHealthFoundation.org. All right, coming out of timeout, Lake Oswego just tied it up, 8:14. Tons of time left here in the second quarter. But I got to think, if I'm Coach Bertoli, I want to put some shots on goal and get some points on the board here and start getting a rhythm going.
Yeah, they haven't been able to get a rhythm, just like you're saying. And this Oregon City defense has been so aggressive, just like that on Weishottle there, just bumping them around, pushing them. The Lakers are going to have to kind of hold their ground here, see if they can make something happen.
Rab coming across, Heitschmidt's front, dumps it off the wing. Good look there. Backside, maybe just couldn't decide if he wanted to pass to Alex. Alex was open, but Burgess kind of got caught in no man's land, either shoot or pass, and I think he just kind of took the 50-50 and put it in the middle, and it went out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, not a big angle on the goal there for Burgess, but the possession shot works out in the end. And I think they're actually going to – it's going to be a penalty on Oregon City off ball. I think Weishottle might have gotten hit.
Project 360 replay here. You can see Burgess coming in with great feed from the wing right there, back door wide open, but OC collapsing so fast. Burgess, he's either got to shoot or pass, and just off frame is Alex, and I think Burgess got kind of stuck. Logan Fry charging the ball and just got stuck in no man's land. All right, so Oregon City going to set another penalty, so Lake Oswego going to try and capitalize on this one. They ended up scoring when it was evens.
Yeah, Lakers not successful last time, but they got a couple good looks. Weishottle had a good look. Gunner had a good look. We'll see if they can recreate that here. They had so much success against Canby in that zone offense, and this is really that zone defense. This is that same offense they're running against them, so they should know what they're doing here.
Gunner up top, slide coming. Oregon City doing a good job staying in the box. Back to Gunner. Gunner's got a lane right where he likes it. Rips one right at Logan. Fry able to shut it down. Not without some pain, though. I don't think I'd want to take any of those shots from Gunner.
No. They are frightening.
Ethan Petrone going the other direction. OC in the box with a touch. They're going to look to kill off the rest of this penalty with possession, but getting after it, Brooks Olson getting doubled up with Scotty Weiss. Oh, you're in trouble now. You got Scotty and Brooks. Good slide step, though. Man, big Ryder Swanson. That kid is a tank down there.
Yeah, very talented player. He had so many good looks and good shots against the Lakers last time out. We'll see if he comes alive here tonight.
Looney gets the better of him, so Seth just wanted to take everybody's toys away tonight. Seth gets the turnover. LO still with the advantage. Get a second opportunity here for another look on the goal. Gunner with it. Gunner rips it and sneaks it in there. I think Gunner's the only one on the field that knew that went in. Even the officials were late on the whistle. Gunner getting sneaky with it. Gunner Olson, number 35, just kind of rope-a-dopes everybody. Just kind of do-do-do, do-do-do. No big deal. Just here to do-do-do. Boop, right there.
Wow. I mean.
Logan Fry just looking over his shoulder like, wait, what? Like, what just happened? That was epic. And counter-programming from Gunner, who everybody knows loves the big shot and the big rocket, just kind of, boop, drops it right there. Coming off the face-off, Jordan Phillips with it. Gets across, gets a touch, gets a shot. That's some of that spark we were looking for.
Yeah, and it's weird. It's like the Pioneers' defense those last two plays just kind of relaxed and let Gunner get so close, and Jordan had a great look there as well.
Well, and they're still on that unreleasable, so Oregon City finally gets their man back to evens. Lake Oswego able to put one on the board. Rab getting a run, coming in from the box. Feed on the crease. Big rip underneath Mason Fish. Big goal from Fish.
Yeah, and here come the Lakers. I mean, 3 quick goals, and they are looking good here.
So here comes Nolan in from the box. I just love just little timing, cool little hop stack, and go. And it's not just go time. That slide has to come super quick, and Mason gets loose and lets it fly.
Yeah, and that's just a classic cut for Mason Fish there. Likes to cut near side to the ball, and he's wide open so often.
Hudson got a good flip on that, and I think almost so well that he lost track of it. Oregon City and LO in the scrum. OC coming away with it. They get a touch in the box. Pioneers are going to be in business now.
Yeah, and we've seen against the Pacers how devastating penalties can be for teams, and 3 goals there, quick goals from the Lakers. I know not all of them were under that penalty, but that penalty definitely started that momentum, and the Pioneers are going to have to look to get back to what they're doing to start this game.
Dodge from the wing on the outside there, loading up top. Feed on the crease, having to go right at him. Great attack by Tripton to shut that down. Ooh, Oregon City baited LO into that. They took the bait, but Tripton able to shut it down. That was phenomenal play by the keep.
Yeah, and so much experience now from Tripton. He's got the confidence to come out of the cage and step towards that, where I think earlier in the season that you wouldn't have seen that from him.
Bring that up on replay here. That was a great, great play. Trying to keep an eye here, who we haven't seen in a hot minute. Calvin Macy's been on the sideline, still in uniform, still got his helmet on, but not getting a lot of run.
Yeah, maybe he just came in up for the first place since it is senior night and just kind of got out there on the field, but he still may be on limited minutes, something like that.
We're going to get a loose ball push. Late flag. It's a little touchy on the flag there. All right, Project 360 replay. Watch this work from Tripton in the cage. Oregon City gets a bit of movement out of this. LO got a couple different guys in a couple different positions, a little bit out of place. Good feed right here. Right there. Wide open, Tripton attack. Right with the body. Stayed high with the stick and squared up his body. Shut it down.
Yeah, good stop there from Tripton, but the Laker defense is going to have to communicate because they made a couple errant slides there, slides they shouldn't have made, and it left that man wide open in front of the cage.
So slash on Scotty. It's going to put him in the sin bin for the time being. Big stop, big shot. Tripton gives it a shot, but he might be fast, but he's not Logan Fry fast. Ryder Swanson will be bringing it back in. Got 3:50 and change to go here in the first half. Lake Oswego up 3-1 on Oregon City. Big shot goes wide and outside. Easy chase down from Sommer. Apologies, that was Fenton McGuire.
Laker defense getting a little stretched out high here for being man down. A lot of space for Oregon City.
Same play as before. This time bounces out wide, but OC able to maintain possession. Oh, and just a little bit too much on the back hip. Ryder had it in stride, but that one just outside. Short time on the penalty and released, and LO is going to be back at full strength as Jordan comes screaming across the midfield line. But it's going to stay with Oregon City on the follow. So Marcus Jordan now with it, rolling back. Boy, he's quick. Big shot. Tripton takes that one right off the hand.
Yeah, good save there from Tripton to just move with that shot.
Vanderside on the outside. Zen's been having a really good 3 or 4 game series here, just up-leveling every single game. Stick, hand position, everything is just getting better and better right when LO needs it most.
Absolutely. I mean, he was out for a little bit. I feel like we haven't called his name a ton, but it's because he's been doing a good job.
Yeah, I mean, him and Brooks, honestly, we don't say their name a lot because they're just getting ignored in the positive sense. The offense wants nothing to do with them.
Absolutely.
Jordan coming across, rolls it back, feet on the wing. Wow, that was a wind-up and a half. Holy cow. Lopez, he locked that one back and fired fast.
And I know not a ton of these have really come Tripton's way. They've all been kind of whizzing by the cage. But if I'm Tripton, I am going to be screaming at my defense to communicate here because he's just getting peppered on this possession.
McGuire gets it to Schwint. Schwint back over to the far side to Lopez. Lopez with a little bit of a shifty dodge trying to get something on Jordan. Easy catch. Big net, big fish for Tripton right there. Dumps it off to Orr. Orr looking for a little help. Going to go across.
Pass.
Clear, yeah, over to Aiden Luther. Luther gets across. Luther's got a step, and like Oswego, if they can push the pressure here, might get another one before the half. Minute and a half to go. 3-1 Lakers.
What a pass there from Elliott Orr, about 50 yards across the field and just a dime to Aiden Luther.
Good full field vision there. Gunner and Rab up top. Nolan's going to cycle down. Gunner's going to set up, getting across, trying to get that lane. Tell you, OC, they like to play the body.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job of it.
Rab rips one coming across the screen. That's that two-man game we haven't seen in a hot minute between those two. Gunner and Nolan making some magic. 4-1 Lake Oswego.
Great shot there from Nolan Rabb. Love to see it when Nolan dodges towards the middle of the field, goes topside on his dodge, and he's able to just let one rip.
Whew. Smoke show. Look at his stick. Like, that come from me? Wow, that was fast. Great shot from Rab. Good face-off from Hudson, and a great kick to Weishottle. I like this adjustment putting Travis on the wing from time to time. He's so fast out there. When he gives up in a little bit of size, he's so quick getting on the ball.
Yeah, I think it was that game, I think it was against Clackamas is when we realized Travis has some crazy wheels on him.
Well, tall pass, that's going to pop out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. So, unfortunately, for Lake Oswego, Oregon City is going to presumptively get the last possession here. Logan Barnum with it. Looking for the whistle, stepping in, stepping across, and long pass to Lopez. Lopez going right at the cage. Dump off. Good defense from Brooks.
And Travis is going to have to turn on the Jets here. Short time.
Gets a step. Beats his man. Elo's got a position here. They got a shot on the goal with it, and it's a good one. Lake Oswego puts it in. Number 2, Mason Fish.
Wow, the fast break turns into a goal for Fish. I mean, what a clear from Tripton there to find Weishottle, and Weishottle just breaks away.
Weishottle right here. Watch this drag. Just whoop, just enough drag to pull the defense towards him and slide right by, and then just a great look and dump.
Yeah, good eyes there from Weishottle as well, because the defense was sliding towards him, and it wasn't the typical fast break pass you make there. Good eyes from Weishottle to find Fish.
Hudson with it. 3 seconds. Going to need to put a shot on if they can. Goes low, and that one's fanned out wide from Burgess. So that is going to take us to halftime. Whew, that was fast. Lake Oswego starting off in a little bit of a hole. Coming back, though, with a vengeance. 5-1 going into half on top of Oregon City. We're going to take a break and reload and reset a couple things. While we do that, give you an opportunity here on the middle of the screen. We're going to leave this up for most of the halftime. This is the donation link for the Lake Oswego lacrosse program. For those who might be new to lacrosse, or at least high school lacrosse in Oregon, it is a club sport. It is all fully supported and funded by the kids and the families. It is not a scholastic sport in the traditional sense. So everything that they need, sticks, helmets, gloves, gas for the bus, paying for the trainer, everything you see coming out here is all self-supported. And if you want to be part of that mission and part of the team, go ahead and scan that QR code on the middle of your screen and consider donating. It's a 501c3, so it is tax deductible. Halftime, Lake Oswego 5, Oregon City 1. We're going to break and reset and reload, and we'll see you here in about 10 minutes, so don't go anywhere. right, coming back to you. Second half action getting set to get underway here live from Lake Oswego High School. And we would not be here if it wasn't for our presenting sponsor here tonight, our good friends over at True Private Wealth. True Private Wealth Advisors was founded with that belief that independent financial advisors who act as fiduciaries are uniquely positioned to deliver unbiased and uncompromised advice for their clients, which is what they do. They built a wealth management firm that leverages the advantages of independence to better serve their clients through a fully open architectural solutions platform that's objective and transparent. No more proprietary products and services, no more prescriptive boundaries on your advice. It is wide open, built just for you, and you can be truly advised with what you need according to your convictions. Check them out at truepwa.com. Big thanks to True Private Wealth Advisors. All right, Matty Ice. Third quarter, 12 minutes, 5-1 Lake Oswego. Very reminiscent of Game 1 with these two squads. And like Game 1, Oregon City came out blistering in the third quarter with a big comeback and made it a 1 and 2 goal game at a couple different points.
And here we go
right away. Go again. OC with a shot on goal coming out hot. But as we usually do, if you're Oregon City coming out of the half, what are you telling your guys?
I mean, it's hard because they did have the ball for so long in the first quarter, and they did hold the Lakers to no goals. And I think you just got to draw something up offensively. The coach has got to be out there looking for holes in the Laker defense and really communicating that to their guys and making sure everybody's on the same page offensively, because defensively they've been strong. They kind of let up there a little bit in the second quarter, but I think it's really got to be focused on offense here, where you just got to find those holes in Laker defense.
And they get one right there, almost on cue, sir. Number 7, Carson Schwint, getting after it.
Yeah, good start from the Pioneers. I mean, they came out firing here, so Lakers going to have to respond.
Project 360 replay. Schwint just kind of filters himself down to the wing. Get a good little run from Jordan, kind of look and poke and look and poke, and Schwint and him just do a little exchange here. I'll bring that one back here in just a second. They're going quick to the face-off. Aiden Luther with it. Loses it to Barnum. Then Jordan comes crashing in there getting it back. So Jordan not super happy with the way that this quarter started, coming in with a little bit of moxie on the face-off.
Yeah, I think the seniors are going to have to lead here tonight. And Jordan is definitely one of them. Fish and Kamalian as well at attack. Going to have to get this Laker offense going in the second half.
Rab with a dump off underneath, trying to get out of it. Ooh, and Alex with a good backup. I like that. Keep the pressure, keep the momentum going. Not just letting it roll out.
Yeah, I think maybe could have been called as a pass as well, so smart play from Kamalian there.
Good move there from Alex. Back up top to Gunner. Gunner feeding Rab. Rab trying to get loose, rolls it back underneath, low to high with the dodge, and able to get it on Fry. And Fry, I think, lost in his sweatpants there, having to drop all the way to the ground on that stop. But another big stop from number 2. Trouble with the clear, both sides midfield. Jordan gets accosted by Ethan Petrone. It's going to go Oregon City's way. Good ride from LO. That's going to go Lakers' way. So great hustle play from the Lakers results in a turnover. Jordan dumps it into Fish. Fish takes it across. Turn that field mic back up a little bit so you can hear some of the chatter, because they are much more alive. And Fish with a big shot. Almost on cue. Mason Fish, number 2, makes it 6-2 Lake Oswego.
That was a great shot from Mason Fish. And it's the shot you have to take against Logan Fry. He's been so good in goal. And Mason turns the corner and just rips one. Wow.
Project 360 replay. This is the Oregon City goal from a couple moments ago. That's how long it took to get this one back out. But what a great step and just a good over-the-top shot from Schwint. Then we'll bring up Mason's goal here in just a second. On the face-off, Hudson gets it on Ryder, too. That's a tough matchup there up front. Big body from Ryder, another shot. Like Oswego. Fish with a back-to-back. All right, perfect. Mason, thank you very much for that, sir. We're gonna go back-to-back, mister, with your Project 360 replay. Here's Mason. 2 goals go. Whip.
Wow.
Wow. Big shot in the corner for Mason. And that second goal. I think they'll let us get it in here. Project 360 Mason on goal number 2. Rip. Other corner. Just to balance it out, you know. Get you some. Mason Fish. So procedural call on the Lakers going to go to Oregon City. Suddenly down by 5. Like Oswego.
Yeah, good to see a little explosion there from Fish. You know, it's the second half of the season, and the Lakers really want to tighten everything up, and Mason Fish just took matters into his own hands and said, I'm going to put 2 goals in the back of the net.
Well, and the other thing is this is actually kind of uncharacteristic for Lake Oswego. Generally speaking, come out a little bit flat in the third quarter to start, and right now they're coming out hot. So whatever Coach Bertoli said at halftime, it's working. 7-2 Laker lead with 9 minutes to go here. Tripton on fire tonight. Another big save.
Yeah, definitely a trend we'd like to see in the second half of the season here is them coming out hot in the second half. And it just feels like after any break, it takes the Lakers a little bit too long to heat back up. And then by the time they do, sometimes it's too late. So if they can just come out firing like this, that is a big step for the Lakers this season.
That it is for sure. Gunner up top makes a little exchange with Weishottle. Gunner gets a step. Gunner rolls it back. Weishottle trying to go Gunner Olsen up top. Lets one rip from about 28.
Yeah, maybe a little antsy there from Weishottle.
He was feeling it. Got to let it happen when you do.
If you're feeling it, you got to let it rip.
You do. Nolan over the top, feeds to Travis. Travis dumps back behind the hot stick. Mason Fish. Fish gets a step. Fakes it. Trying to go for that top again. And, oh, wow. Mason just got blasted. I think Oregon City's done watching him shoot the ball.
Yeah, and I mean, good patience there from Fish to get that look. He beats his first man, doesn't have a great look, and then just kind of brings the ball out and finds that there's no one on him.
I mean, it's all fun and games, and we can laugh. Ben Rose with a big check there, mainly because Mason is 100% fine, but Ben Rose just put Mason off station like, I'm just done with this. I'm just so done watching you shoot this ball. I think maybe an official stat line there. Mason Fish with the assist on the flag pickup. The official kind of lost track of where that was, and Mason was able to pull it down for him. All right, Lake Oswego 7-2, 8 minutes and a man up. Gunner up top. Whoa. Fish with his 4th of the night, 3rd of the quarter. Wow. All right, guy. Have yourself a quarter. Fish puts another one on the board for Lake Oswego. Lakers up 8-2. So Mason on the man up. Gunner defers. Fish doesn't.
And, I mean, look at the placement on that shot. He goes 5-hole there, but makes it so – Logan Fry's been so good all night, and then Mason just said, I'm going to start painting corners. He's taking his time. He's looking his shot into the goal, and he is definitely picking out his spots.
Wow. Just such a good shot selection. Turning into goals. Burgess gets his pocket pick. Jordan there to pick it up. And I think Hudson got poked pretty hard there. He's getting up, but he's going to take a second. So Hudson Trippy on the field. We're going to take a second here while he's getting 10-2. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him.
I hope so.
Seeing as he looks okay, he's walking off.
Popped up pretty quick.
He popped up pretty quick. We're going to thank our friends at the BC Group. When you work with the BC Group, you're working with a team of experienced professionals helping you bring your vision to life and providing you with the time and cost certainty as well as peace of mind. The process is inclusive and organized correctly. Whether you're looking at building a new structure or need your current real estate property assessed for some kind of future needs, they can answer all your questions and help you out. Check them out at bcgroup-inc.com or call them at 503-432-8761. Big thanks to BC Group. Try not to read the pediatric or the orthopedic stuff in the middle of an injury timeout, so we went a little out of order there for everybody. Rab over the top. Finds Gunner. Gunner gets a step. Back over to Rab. Rab gets his pocket pick. Screaming the other direction. Number 6 for the Pioneers, Parker Rhodes. Man. Good stick work from Parker.
Yeah, Lakers lucky to get away with that fast break from the Pioneers.
Little drop off on the clear. Nolan gets it. Big body shot. Nolan going low. Dumps it off underneath, and he had what should have been number 5. He knows it too. Mason just kind of let that one go a little bit off square.
Yeah, very, very rare miss from Mason Fish there.
That was almost too easy. Oh, wide open on the backside, and both the Lakers came crashing down, over committed on that. It's going to stay with LO on the dive.
And I love the commitment there from Mason Fish diving into the sideline. Good hustle.
6.5 to go. Lake Oswego up by 6. Rab with it. Getting a run on the cage. Good shot, and he finds it off the left hip of Fry. Tell you what, Lake Oswego, whatever they figured out with Logan Fry, they aren't going to tell anybody because they have been absolutely on it here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, Nolan Rab, look at this. Just beats his man. And he's going to get a look. Bang, goes near side on the shot. Wow.
I mean, that's Fry's right there, and he puts it. Did he put it between? He did. He put it between his arms. What a shot. Trippy up front. Gets a little bit of trouble there. Scotty Weiss loses his stick. Scotty's having a little trouble. Big shot on goal and another goal, Lake Oswego. So Lakers, you won't like them when they're angry. LO. Goal from Aiden Luther on the transition.
Wow. The Lakers just decided this third quarter was going to be theirs. I mean,
Scotty takes a shot there. Luther scoops it up. Everybody's kind of got their head turned, slowing down. And Luther just in transition just takes it. I mean, that's exactly what you want to do. That's a smart move by Aiden Luther. Big clamp up front. And they're going to say Lake Oswego went a little early. So Marcus Jordan fixing his glove, and LO suddenly with a commanding 10-2 lead on top of Oregon City with 5:50 to go here in the third.
Yeah, and kind of the opposite story of the first quarter where we haven't really seen the Pioneers on offense yet.
OC testing the perimeter here of the Lakers. Looking to work it near side back to Jordan. Jordan with the feet across. Got a little bit of a tip on that pass. Good hustle there from Matt Lane. Rolling it back is Lopez. Lopez dumps it off the weak side, and big shot, and that's just outside the cage. Like the idea. I think Carson Schwint just kind of lost track of the angle, but that was a good look from Schwint. Lakers heading the other direction now. Jordan with it. Phillips gets across, gets touching the box, and he's going on the cage with a shot. That one just a little short. Easy cleanup for Fry. If you're an Oregon City fan, especially with Logan down there having had such a brilliant first half, that's one of those kind of get-right saves. Just a good shot, good stop. Maybe get his groove back here as he's given up quite a few in the third.
Yeah, he has, but I mean, the Laker offense has just been relentless, and I think that Oregon City defense has just gotten a little bit confused by all the speed and the athleticism from the Lakers here.
It's coming out of nowhere for sure. Got a whistle and stoppage. Didn't quite see what the call was, but it's going Oregon City the other direction. Barnum with it. Barnum gets a touch in the box and going after Brooks Olsen, going right at the cage. Big shot to Lopez, and Lopez had a great look. Man, he went high-low with that fast. That was a good look from Lopez.
Yeah, and Lopez has been quiet here so far tonight. He was so explosive in the first game and really kept Oregon City in it. Lakers have done a very good job of shutting him down.
All right, so delayed penalty there on the Lakers. Still didn't see what it was, but Oregon City, we man up.
That one, I believe, was Fish on the ride. Threw a big check and got caught for a slash.
He's upset about that lack of a fifth goal. Coming up near side here, Oregon City with the man advantage. Going to need to put a little bit of emphasis on pressure coming at it. Ryder puts one off the post.
And
Pass back up top. Got to look on the backside. It was there.
That shot from Ryder Swanson changed directions after it hit the ground. He put so much power and spin on it, it changed angles when it bounced.
Ryder trying to throw that one through Tripton's net. Oh, and a breakaway opportunity now for OC. Oh, Lopez goes the bounce shot. Whew. That was a huge opportunity for the Pioneers.
Yeah, good effort there from Tripton to make that save after he made a bit of a mistake as well. Really good stop from Tripton.
OC again with position. Going underneath, Tripton getting after it. I'll tell you, I like this aggression here. Carson Schwint thought he had one. Tripton just checked up and shut it down. Lakers going the other direction. Long pass to Weishall. That one bounced kind of weird. All right, Project 360 replay here. On the turnover, Lopez coming downhill fast. Big bounce shot, steps up at it, knocks it out. That was a great play there. We got another one in just a second from Tripton as well. I mean, I have to say this because I keep forgetting. He's just a freshman.
Yeah.
Just a freshman. He can't even buy a rated R ticket. All right, one more look here. That next save here. So turnover again on an errant pass on the clear. Oregon City's got option and opportunity. Ryder dumps it off. Look at this, just going right at it. I don't know if we see this play from Tripton in game one this year, right? I mean, just ultra attack mode going after Carson Schwint. I mean, that's experienced goalie play.
Yeah, I mean, he's really showing his experience here tonight. He's had so many great saves, so many little things he's done right, and the mistakes are coming down every game. You can just tell that Tripton is confident, and he is ready to go in the second half of the season here.
Gotta love it if you're a Laker fan. Oregon City getting a little bit of a conversation here from the officials. Not really sure what is happening on the far side over there. They seem to be – Zebras are a little confused right now. We're going to take a second and thank our friends at Olson Pediatric practice located in Lake Oswego, founded in 1972 by Dr. Donald Palmer. Their warm, caring atmosphere and approach to medicine ensure that they will spend the time needed to listen and understand exactly what you need and serve your family while offering evidence-based health care to you and your children. You can find them at olsonpediatrics.com or call them at 503-635-3743. Big thanks to Olson Pediatrics. All right, with the whistle, we are back in action, and LO is man up one more time. So another thing that's been, first quarter we talked about Oregon City super controlled, super playing within themselves, very clean. The big runs from Lake Oswego all started with penalties, and Oregon City's just kind of been stacking them up here since about midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, the Lakers just came out ready to go here in the second half. I don't know what kind of speech happened in the locker room, but they were not happy with their performance in the first half.
That is a great save from Logan Fry. Gunner going right, left, and Logan got on top of it and got all over it. Heading back the other direction. Big body check from Looney at midfield. Keeping that ball on the ground. Got to play man first, then ball. Looney taking it to heart. Oregon City gets it, gets touch. Ryder Swanson slowing it down as we come under 2 minutes to go here. Not slowing it down, though, is Marcus Jordan. Jordan goes right at the cage with a big shot. Oregon City's going to get the chase on that one. Trying to put a little more emphasis on the offense here are the Pioneers. Oh, and a steal. Oh, Travis Weishottle goes one-handed and rips that one out of the jet stream. And Bertoli is going to call a timeout and give Travis a little bit of a hand there as he was in no man's land stuck on the OC sideline. Good help from the coach. Take a second here during the timeout and thank our friends at the Lynch Company, the most dynamic general steel manufacturers and fabricators in the Northwest. They're located right in the heart of Portland, Oregon, with a 50,000 square foot facility and over 50 skilled craftsmen working there. That gives them the ability to manufacture everything from the smallest, most intricate little prototypes all the way to the biggest, largest scale in size or quantity construction and fab projects. They can use mild steel, stainless steel, aluminum, any ferrous or non-ferrous metals, and all of their craftsmen are proud union, local 16 sheet metal workers, union members. Big, big thanks to the Lynch Company. Check them out at lynchco.com or call them at 503-236-3825. Big thanks to Lynchco. Also want to thank our friends at Little Birds Play Care, Southwest Portland Child Care. Their goal is to provide your child with a safe and secure environment where they can learn and develop while having fun with a staff of industry professionals that will teach your kid essential academic, emotional, and social skills through their engaging lessons and activities. You can give them a call at 503-828-6955. Big thanks to Little Birds. All right, quick timeout. Minute 41 to go here. Lake Oswego comfortably on top, 10-2, and possession on the far side. Coming out of the timeout, it's going to be the big man, Jordan. Going out the other big man, Ryder. Nice little drop off over to Willoughby. I like that little cross field pass. Putting it right in Willoughby's breadbasket. Ello gets a touch and possession, and they are back in business. Aiden Luther dumping it off around the backside. Fish. He's only had a couple goals here tonight.
That is true.
Just on absolute fire at the beginning of his third quarter. Coming up on a minute left. LO content to kill some time. Hold for a good look. Maybe not the last look. Jordan rolls it back. Goes underhand reverse right-handed. Getting fancy down there with the stick.
A little fancy there from Jordan.
Screen set up on the backside. Fish declines. Comes to the near side. Gets across GLE. OC with the – oh, that was the play right there. Maddox will be on the cut, but he couldn't quite look it in. Fish put it in the pocket. Jordan on the body. Ripping down the other side, though. It's a foot race. Ryder Swanson. Jordan Phillips. I like that matchup. Two silverbacks over there. Lopez going to bring it to the near side. Got about 15 seconds left. OC going to set up for one last attempt. Marcus Jordan takes it. Good slide from LO. Willoughby coming across. Good help defense from Seth Looney. Lopez feigns it, shoots it, and that one goes just outside, wide, and left. So end of three. Lakers on top, blowing it up in the third quarter there, 10-2 over the Pioneers. I want to thank our friends at Aldrich Wealth. The Portland professionals have been there for more than 30 years in their Lake Oswego office and serving clients throughout the Willamette Valley and Portland metro area. They established that office thanks to Mark Burge with a focus on estate and tax planning. Now they are the largest headquartered accounting firm with their regional roots that they take seriously. Portland location committed to investing in its community. One of the top-ranked firms by Top Money Management, the Portland Business Journal. Check them out at aldrichadvisors.com. Big, big thanks to Aldrich Advisors. We also want to thank our friends at Millette Printing. Started back in 1968. They've been on a mission to help their customers bring their creativity to life. With the latest technology and techniques, including environmentally conscious practices for over 50 years and across 2 generations of Millettes, they've been driven by the desire to exceed expectations and provide the right printing solution for every single job. One-stop shop for printing materials, packaging, and displays. Check them out at Millette.com or give them a call at 503-287-1290. Big thanks to Millette. Also want to thank our friends at Meyerly Tiedemann Dental. They take great pleasure in providing the highest quality of sustainable small batch handcrafted dental care anywhere, offering a wide variety of services from preventative care to cosmetic dentistry. They'll have you feeling great and looking even better. We need all the help we can get, Matt. Check them out at MeyerlyTiedemann.com or give them a call at 503-684-2944. Big thanks to Meyerly Tiedemann. And we'll close out the intermission here thanking our good friends at the Cambia Health Foundation. Cambia Health Foundation believes that transforming the healthcare journey begins with connecting changemakers the resources they need. You can check out everything they do at CambiaHealthFoundation.org.
Good pickup there from Looney. Finds Luther on the sideline, and Lakers are in business on offense to start the fourth quarter. Luther finds wide shuttle at the top, down to Willoughby. Kamalian, someone's been a little bit quiet tonight. We'll see if he can kind of get something going here in the fourth. Y Shuttle's going to look to dodge down the alley. Good spin move from Y Shuttle. Turns and puts one in the back of the net.
Travis.
What a shot.
Getting his finally. He's been waiting for that. So Y Shuttle with a big one. Travis Y Shuttle on the Project 360 replay. Good pass from Burgess up top, just to kind of clear things out. Here comes the load up, little head shake, step, slide, and ride right into the back of the net. $11 minutes to go here in the fourth. Face off taken by Harrison Rabb to clear and get across. Hudson Trippy now with it. Hudson dumps it off. Oh, a little bit of a lazy pass. Not sure Hudson realized how slow that one was going to get to Burgess. Burgess almost got cleaned out. Ben Rose had his number on that one. Big shot from Burgess on the rollback. (11-2) after the offensive explosion from Mason Fish in that third quarter. Really stretched the game out. LO now playing with some house money. They can work on a few things with a couple different personnel packages, and they're going to need it. And then some Tuesday night on the road at West Lynn. Big shot on goal, and that's a good stop for Morgan City. Great work from Fry inside. But the games just get harder from here on out. League play starting to wind down. You're going to get into playoffs. Both these teams have high aspiration hopes for the playoffs. Does not get any easier the further you get into the season.
Yeah, and I think for the Lakers, they've kind of found out here as the season has gone on that their defense is going to be their anchor. I mean, you have Seth Looney, Brooks Olsen, Elliott Orr at close, and then you have Zen and Scotty that you can interchange at LSM, and you got Calvin and Jordan and Nolan all playing D-mid and great D-mid. That's a scary defense
it really
for a lot
is,
of teams out there.
Especially when you got guys like Calvin and Jordan in particular who can create just with their size and their athleticism alone. Then you throw Nolan in that mix at D-midi with his stick skills and his speed. On top of that, they're truly a two-way midi player, and that's something a lot of teams wish they had.
Absolutely.
Nice rollback from Rabb. Rabb coming across with a step. Y Shuttle. Woo, puts one on Fry. Fry able to get one back. Anybody looking at the box score tonight is not going to really realize what a game Logan Fry has had. I mean, they'll see that final score if it holds here or whatnot. But, I mean, he has just been absolutely spectacular in the cage tonight for Oregon City.
Yeah, I mean, he was pitching a shutout through the first quarter, and it wasn't like he was not. There was no shots on goal. I mean, the Lakers were peppering him, and I think it just became too much in the third. Just
It was a volume play for sure. And the slides were a little bit late. Legs are a little bit heavy on the defense. The slides just not quite there where they want to be. It just all those things, it just happens. I mean, it's saying no matter whether it's lacrosse or hockey, you put enough volumes of shot on the goal by percentage, some are going to go. And LO just went uncorked in that third quarter.
Yeah, I think also, though, you got to give credit to Mason Fish for really being patient. And he realized that Fry was having a great game, and he decided he's going to start putting balls where Fry can't get them.
That is for sure. Burgess coming across the crease and trying to get one in and loses his footing a little bit. Might have gotten tripped there, but I think good no call from our friendly neighborhood Zebras. Fry getting a drop across, going across midfield. Heitschmidt's got it. Heitschmidt loses it. Travis going back the other direction now. Dumps it off to Rab. Rab coming down. To find that speed, find that gear, finds a hole, gets a shot. I think that might have gone in.
Rab definitely thought it went in. He was dancing already.
We'll pull that one on replay. I'm pretty sure that was up underneath and came back out.
Very close.
Ryder coming across. Great stick lift from Brooks Olson. LO long poles. Seth Looney in particular tonight been doing such a great job of getting that stick lift, causing turnovers. Jordan in transition now. Feeds to Burgess. Burgess steps across. I think he was looking to dump to Alex, and Alex is just kind of a little bit late on that. Oh, man. All right, we got a great look at this here. Project 360 replay. I mean, that.
Oh, I think it did go in.
That.
Oh, it's so close.
That is right there on the net. That's a tough one. I think I might be siding with Nolan on that. Bennett Royce on the backside finds Kamalian. Kamalian coming up top side. Jordan's going to give it a look. Shimmy step, bounce shot. Got to work on that bounce shot.
Jordan?
I think he's got so much power. He just brings that back with those hips and just lets it rip. But then again, he might not even know what size stick he's got in his hand with the short pole, long pole, all the things he's got to do.
That is definitely true.
Makes it tough for getting your hands right on your shots. Good look again, though, from Mr. Phillips. So he's going to get another look at this here. Comes across back to the right. Good slide from OC. Coming across GLE with a shot on goal, and that's going to be another one. This time from Burgess. Finally getting loose and getting his. Connor Burgess. Making it 12-2 LO.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good find. Burgess is just cutting to the cage, and Jordan sees him.
Good heads-up play from Jordan. Dumps it off. Connor steps across. Puts it in. He's sneaky big body down there at attack, too. He kind of gets forgotten about how much space he can consume and how much power he's got.
Yeah, he's definitely a big body down there. I mean, he's bigger than Fish and Kamalian.
Combined, you could probably put Alex on top of Mason and still be not quite as big as Burgess. Good rollback coming across the middle. Good stick lift. I cannot say enough about the Laker defense. Hands and stick play been phenomenal.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a very good Oregon City team, but I think this Laker defense has just gotten so much better as the season has progressed that they're able to see things before they happen, and they're communicating, and they're playing defense really, really well. And Oregon City's just not able to crack that nut.
Yeah, you go back to that first game at OC, and which was, it was a while ago at this point now, multiple weeks. And Oregon City had a lot of opportunities in transition on the lanes, moving the Laker defense around, moving within the Laker defense. That opportunity and those windows have just not been there tonight for Oregon City. LO has been fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, and on top of that, I think they've seen enough fast teams now as well where they're just able to get on top of it, and they're not surprised by speed, and they see the fast breaks coming. I mean, fast breaks are going to happen, but they've really limited them here tonight.
Burgess getting across, getting in the back. Got Ben Rose on him. Alex coming to set up a little screen and roll opportunity. Cutter coming down the lane, just a little bit behind him. Luther was looking for it. Scooped up by Harrison Rabb. Harrison back over to Luther. Little ping pong action there, and Willoughby comes away with it. Gets it down underneath to Alex. Alex coming across GLE. Gets a bump for his effort. A shot. Are you kidding me? Give me the tumble and give me the shot. Big goal for the senior on senior night. Number 16, Alex Kamalian.
What a shot. What a way to do it on senior night from Kamalian there. Wow. Falling down. I mean, that's awesome.
Alex getting it. Look at it, just laugh. Everybody's just laughing. They're like, yep, we know how ridiculous that shot was. That was amazing. Great shot there from Alex. All right, set at the face-off. Ryder getting after Hudson. Those two know how to get low and press, that's for sure. Well, broom ball action. Ball still on the ground. Oregon City didn't come away with it. Oh, trying to feed it back to Marcus Jordan, but he hadn't gotten his stick back yet. There he gets it. Back at it. Looney, who's just been all over people tonight. Seth Looney has just been, if you're on the other team, you're going to say annoying.
Yeah.
He's just in everybody's grill 24/7 tonight. He is playing possessed. Let's take one more look at that. That roll and tuck was awesome. Look at Alex just going away, falling away. I mean, takes a decent shot right here. Little assist. Going down. Keeps it on the knee. High side.
Wow. I mean, the way he turns his hips back over to face the goal and to still get power going off balance like that. Wow.
So good. So good. All right, timeout on the field. 4:41 to play here. This one's going to be more than likely going home a Lake Oswego victory. Stranger things have happened, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's going to be LO taking this one, which sets things up very, very well going into next week. They got West Lynn on Tuesday. Oregon City will have a chance to get right against Canby. And then LO back here next Friday against Lake Ridge with Oregon City taking on Clackamas. So this is not the last we're going to see of the OC squad by any means. I have a feeling they will be making a good, solid run at a good playoff position.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of like we were talking about with Canby last time out, this Oregon City team just needs to find one piece here, and I think they can really be dangerous in the playoffs for a lot of teams, maybe upset some people out there.
Ryder coming across, can't quite get it, stick lift. I'll tell you, that's the other thing, too. Big shift is LO playing low to high on him. It's been something else. Yeah, right now Oregon City's sitting in 10th overall. I mean, good, high, solid position. Not sure where that'll land after tonight's game, but going into next week and closing out the schedule that they have, I mean, they should be a presumptive top 10 team, which should give them a home game at least for one. I don't want to play them at home. I mean, they're dangerous.
No, definitely. And I mean, even after that, I think Oregon City is one of those teams you don't want to draw if you are in that top 8. They have a good game and you might be in trouble.
Very well could be, depending how things shake out here the rest of the season. Honestly, I can't believe it. We only got about 2 weeks till playoffs.
I know.
Crazy. Fast season. 3:45 to go here. Lake Oswego well in control, up 13-2. OC with it, trying to close that back inside. Ryder takes a step, takes a shot. Bounce shot goes just a little bit off. Haven't really seen Ryder get a chance to load up on those big ones tonight. LO's done a good job staying on his hands, forcing the off-angle stuff from him.
No, I mean, they know that he's a threat, and Brooks Olson and Seth Looney have done a great job on that assignment. I mean, Ryder really has not been able to get free at all.
Big spin back off the check in the middle. Good look from Parker, but that one bounces out. Can stay with Oregon City. Good roll at the wing, but Weishottle so quick to recover. Even when he gets beat on a step, he's right back there in front of those hips.
What a
Another spin from Lopez. Lopez going low. So Oregon City bringing the volume of shots here with 3 minutes to go, but not an even real threat quite yet. Oliver Brown, the freshman deep hole over there on the far side, number 14. Getting his taste of varsity action here against a big OC squad. Marcus Jordan, the Ocho, on the near side. Got it, going to run it around the back, trying to see what he can do against Matt Lane coming in from X. Seth helps across, doubling down. Oh, and he gets loose and he gets free. Somehow keeps it with all that traffic. And number 8, Marcus Jordan, finally gets one for Oregon City.
Yeah, I mean, they just kind of wore down the LO defense there, and Marcus Jordan able to come up with a good look.
So Jordan just basically keeps it the whole way. Gets it right here. He's got the matchup he wants. Short stick on him. Matt kind of pushed him around a little bit. Jordan's kind of slow, trots it. Gives it a little bit of gas here. Seth comes over, doubles up. Keeps it through the traffic. I think he was a little surprised it didn't pop out. Seth caught that stick, but Jordan able to get it. LO losing the face-off. Oregon City in traffic here and gets a good shot. A little bit wide. Yeah, big goal there from Jordan.
Tell you what, though, it's a little bit unfortunate. Oh, here comes Harrison Rabb.
Oh, a little bit too high over the top for Alex Kamalian. LO had another fast break opportunity. Got a flag at midfield. That's going to go against Oregon City. Wait to see what the call is.
It's like a push with possession, 30-second technical. So Lakers going to have an opportunity to run some clock out here.
So 30-second man up for the Lakers with 2:08 to go, fourth quarter. Sitting on top 13-3.
Yeah, and it's been a good performance from the Lakers here tonight, especially with a big week coming up next week. They've had 2 good games to kind of get back in their rhythm, and they are going to have a tall task next week.
That they are. Big shot coming across from behind and gets it. Nolan Rabb makes it 14-3 Lake Oswego. Yeah, this kind of movement that we've been seeing here tonight. Weishottle coming up. Rabb just feeling the feel on the opening. Good dump off. Plenty of patience. Goes high. Brings it inside. Just a good look, good feel. It'll be interesting to see which team shows up at West Linn. That is not an easy place to play. Nobody likes being on the road there, except Lake Oswego. There's something about playing at West Linn that the Lakers just step up every time.
Yeah, the Lakers love playing. Ooh.
1, 2, 3, and Oregon City answers. Here we go. Pioneers, big goal to answer, going the other direction right off the faceoff. Pull this one right from the faceoff. Check this out. Good kick. Right out with it goes Barnum. Barnum downhill. Good pass to Ryder. Ryder dumps it off far side. 1-2, tic-tac-toe, and on the follow. So good hustle from the faceoff man. Nets himself a goal.
Yeah, good goal there from Barnum. I mean, just classic fast break there from the Pioneers. Really good passing.
Hudson got the clamp, looked to kick it, and his wing was on the other side. So a little miscommunication there on the faceoff from Lake Oswego. Brooks getting in there, locking things up. Zen coming downhill hard. Looking to pick a virtual fight with somebody. Now hustling back to recover is Oliver Brown. Brown seeing that varsity speed from Carson Schwint, who is fast. He gets moving. Oh, backside stick check is right there again. Ball on the ground. Lake Oswego so good at that tonight in traffic. Under a minute to go here. OC still pressing. I love Oregon City. They do not stop. Big shot. Oh, man. Lopez loaded that one. It's like one of those old wind-up toys. You overcranked it, and it spins itself right off. That thing was a missile coming out of his net. Topside again to the Ocho. Marcus Jordan dumps it off underneath. 30 seconds to go. Schwint with it. Back up top to Ryder. Ryder looking to get his. Step through. Brooks Olson. Just saying no. Nice step from Jordan there. Good feet on the crease. Shot goes underneath. Tripped in. Woo! That one might hurt tomorrow. I think that one got all up inside. 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds on the transition. Long pull shot. Good stop. One final save from Fry, but not before the clock winds, and that's going to do it. Fourth quarter and the game in the books. Lake Oswego going home victorious 14-4 over Oregon City. Big game here from Lake Oswego. We could not be more thankful for everybody that helped bring us out here, all the supporting sponsors, and, of course, all of the LO families. Huge, huge thanks to them. Senior night tonight, all the parents, a lot of tears out there, a lot of running mascara and sad dads, and everybody just kind of like, oh, it's senior night. It's kind of one of those reminders like, yeah, it's almost over. So this is a one to remember, though, 14-4, Lake Oswego going home with the victory. I want to thank our crew tonight. Jacob Brumfield filling in on the main camera. Downstairs on the field, Ryan Bertelson up top. Matty Iceman Phillips, best color man in the business. Thanks, Matt. That was a good one.
Yeah, it was fun, and good little senior night here for the Lakers. Good win for them, and I am very, very, very excited for next week.
I am too. Westland on Tuesday night. We'll be out there. I think it's a 7:30 game, so stay tuned for that one. And we will see you Tuesday. But until then, have a great and safe weekend, everybody. We are final from Lake Oswego. Lakers going home on top, 14-4 over Oregon City. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Bye-bye, everybody.